Brighton 2, Manchester City 1. Pep Guardiola losing 4 straight times in a row for the first time is in his managerial career. Wow, so bad. Is not a good way to have this kind of a record. Is this the end of a dynasty or more or less a trying time for Manchester City? It really worth asking. Manchester City were actually outplayed by Brighton Hove Albion today. They were totally beaten. They were actually leading in the game before Brighton turned things around and go back home with the whole 3 points. In Manchester City right now, on my own opinion, Erling Haaland is the least effective player in that team. Take it or you leave it. In this kind of situation, in a time like this, for a team like Manchester City, I think the players will have to be very, very cooperative and have that teamwork in them. But on the case of Erling Haaland, him being always isolated at the back of the park, leaving the whole defensive work for other players to be doing, there is no other way to be less effective in a team than that. In this encounter today, Manchester City really tried. They wanted to defend and also wanted to score one more to seal the match. But they were unable to do that. I had said it earlier on my video. Manchester City doesn't actually like playing frantic football. And Brighton does that very well. They came all out, pushed Manchester City back several times and made their way with that tactics. Of course, I really feel for Pep Guardiola. He looked so disappointed today. Every Manchester City player were very down. Like, they felt terribly bad because of this result tonight. And no one in their shoe would actually feel excited. Though I saw them cheering with their fans, the kind of heights they already have achieved in that Manchester City, even a 10 straight loss can actually make their fans to turn their back against them. But remember, fans always forget the good you have done for them so soon. With this kind of unwanted results, I feel their pain, but they can't actually do anything about this. They have so many injury worries and they have been struggling tactically, technically, and otherwise. And I know where it is coming from. Their midfield have already collapsed due to the absence of Rodri.